You ready to shoot your 4-month update? Is that you? Oh, we're interested in the dog now. Hey, I'm Brianna. This is my baby Landon. Say hi. He sees himself. He's like, ooh, who's that cute little stud? We're here to shoot his 4-month postpartum update. He is currently 14 pounds. At least he was when I weighed him a few days ago. His hair was strawberry blonde when he was born, and it's pretty much all blonde now. I don't know where he gets the blonde hair from because this is not natural blonde hair. And my husband has dark red, like auburn colored hair. He has the most amazing green eyes. I don't know if you can see them with this bright blue ring around them. Dad has kind of dark brown eyes. I have a greenish hazel color eyes. I guess some people say they're green. Sometimes I think they look more hazel. So I'm just hoping his lovely little green with a little bit of blue eyes stick. He is wearing size 2 diapers, and he's still currently wearing 3-month clothes. But I have a feeling this weekend I'm going to wash some of the 6-month clothes because they're just getting a little bit tight on his belly. Someone's got a little belly there. Your jelly belly, huh? And his pants are getting a little bit short, so I feel like we might be upgrading to some of the 6-month clothes, which Mommy's excited because she finally did some baby shopping for 6-month size outfits. He's eating about every 3 to 4 hours, and because he goes to my grandma's, who we call Gigi, when I'm at work, he has to have a lot of bottles, which she said about every feeding he takes minimum 4 ounces, but sometimes up to 6 or 8 ounces of milk. So Mommy is pumping away at work to try to make sure that this little guy has enough to eat. He has had just a few bottles of formula when there were some days where, because of stress, I just honestly have not been producing the same that I was when I pumped when I was still at home on maternity leave. And he seems to do well with the formula. I got Similac, which seems to be the one he likes the best. Ooh, and some nice drool there because someone is teething. But we've gotten the Similac sensitive formula and also the supplement Similac, and he seems to be taking both really well. No problems when he has either one. He's still waking up about every 3 to 4 hours at night, even though he's definitely established nighttime versus daytime. So around 6:30, sometimes even 6 o'clock, he's rubbing his eyes, showing signs that I'm ready for bed. So we either do bath or lotion massage, depending which night it is. He loves bath time, huh? You like your bath time. You like the water in the baths. And change him into PJs. And we use what is the Merlin sleep suit, which I have it right here. It's Merlin's Magic Sleep Suit, and I think we're probably on our last leg of being able to use this. I kind of joke, we're from Cleveland, and if you've seen A Christmas Story, which is filmed here, when Ralphie's like, I can't put my arms down, it's sort of like this big, puffy suit that when Landon's in it, he's kind of just stuck. But they say once that they roll over, you can't use it anymore, just because the whole point of the suit is it does kind of keep their arms down so they don't lurch in the middle of the night and jolt themselves awake. So if he starts rolling over, you don't want him to get stuck, rolled over, or in a position where he could suffocate. So a little scary, but honestly, that's just the one way he knows it's nap time or he knows it's nighttime when we put him in that suit. So kind of nervous about weaning out of the suit. We'll see how that goes. He absolutely loves music. This kid, especially like the nursery rhyme songs. I don't know if anyone has Netflix, but we are constantly playing Mother Goose Club, especially the dinosaur song, huh? Dinosaurs have great big feet that stomp, stomp, stomp. We love that one. No, you can see his face. He just gets happy. Any kind of song or anything I can do that just is a little rhyme, he seems to really love it and get really happy. He also loves his new jumperoo because he's finally holding his head up on his own. I don't know if you can see, he's like not even supported by me. So he's in the jumperoo and his legs have been really strong for a long time since he was born. That's why he loved his kick and play piano gym. But the jumperoo is his new favorite, and he literally jumps and jumps and jumps. He also is a really talkative baby. I'm surprised that that was actually the first sound he made, because normally, yeah, him and I carry on a pretty lengthy conversation all the time when we're together, back and forth. He also loves, he has so many different dog toys, but like this little dog blanket goes right in the mouth because, again, he is teething and drooling everywhere, and everything he can grab and put in his mouth, he's putting into his mouth. The one thing he really, really hates that he just every time fusses and cries and it makes me really sad. Oh no, you hate vlogging? No, but he hates getting buckled into his car seat. Like, once he's in it and we move him and we're putting him in the car, he's fine. But just the initial of, like, setting him in the car seat, he absolutely hates it. Pitches a fit every single morning, every time I'm putting him in it when we have to go to the store or something like that. So some of his big milestones right now, 4 months. Again, he's 4 months in one day. His 4-month birthday, third of a year, third of the year birthday, was actually yesterday. So he's about to roll over. I think any day now he's going to do it. He's holding his head up again really well. He is bouncing a ton in the jumperoo. Again, super strong legs, but he really hates tummy time. So I'm not sure if he's going to be a fast crawler just because he can't stand tummy time. So he cries within like 60 seconds, even though I know his like neck is strong enough and I've seen him push up with his arms. So I think the strength is there. He just doesn't like that position. I think it's because he's just a super alert baby. And I think he likes being able to sit up more or stand up more to see everything. Okay, here, you want to stand? See, when we stand and use our leg muscles, we turn into a happy camper. Because you can see more, huh? You're Mr. Smart Baby. Yeah, you like looking around. And he also puts both of his hands in his mouth as he's doing right now. He loves double fists in his mouth. Crazy. I love you. He likes laying on his back on the floor, especially if we take his little changing pad from his changing table and set that on the floor. He just giggles and smiles and loves it the entire time. He's drooling like crazy. I'm sure his little cute outfit from Auntie Rachel in Baltimore got you this, huh? But he drools on everything, and he's actually already showing the little bubbles for 2 bottom teeth and 2 top teeth. So this kiddo, if he's anything like me and my sister, my mom said we almost had all of our teeth, or I think she said around a year. I'm not 100% sure, but I know we got our teeth early, and we had our teeth before, she said, all the other kids in like our play groups and neighborhood at the same age. So he probably will have a big smile early, which is fine with us. We love when you smile. Huh? You love smiling. But overall, he's a pretty happy boy. I mean, my grandma's report every day is that he's just so happy. He really only cries when, again, he gets frustrated because he can't see what's going on or know what's going on or getting put into his car seat. So he's a pretty good baby. There was just one really fussy day, and I think it was just due to the teething too. So more than anything, we love this little guy. We just can't wait till Daddy's fully recovered so that he can do some more with him. Right now we're just trying to let him be the one to give him his bottle every night after we're done with bath time so that he's still having bonding time with baby and some cuddle time. So he usually falls asleep on Dad, and I pick him up and put him into his crib for the rest of the night, and I just go into his nursery to feed him. So we're done with the co-sleeping or the sleeping in Mommy and Daddy's room. He's in his own bed, in his crib, every single night in his own room, and doing really well. White noise has definitely been helping too. We make sure we have that playing in his room, and I think that helps him sleep for like the full 3 to 4 hours before he wakes up, because he is a light sleeper. He will wake up when he hears things going on downstairs, and I think it's just because he is such a curious little boy, aren't you? Say, I'm so inquisitive. I like learning and knowing everything and seeing everything, and Mom tries to tell me everything that's going on and explain it. So hopefully we're raising another smart cookie here. Huh? You gonna be a smart cookie? One other fast update I wanted to give is Mommy's 4-month postpartum update. So I've been back at work for 1 month now, and it's still just as hard to leave him as it was in the beginning. if not sometimes even harder, because I feel like he's showing more of a response now when I leave. One day he pouted his lip out at me when I said goodbye to him. I was like, no, you cannot do this to your mom. She has to be at least see a smile from you and feel okay with you leaving. The other thing I just was going to update on is still breastfeeding, pumping a ton, and I'm actually down to 129. I was 125 at the start of my pregnancy journey, so I've gotten back down to about 4 pounds of what I was before I was pregnant, which is fine with me. I would love to be back down to 125, but if I don't get there for a while, I have no time to go to the gym, and my spare time I want to spend with him after work for as much as I can. And then also with my husband's situation, I don't even have, the luxury of unfortunately having daddy to be able to watch him right now if I did want to run out and go get a workout in, just because he's immobile right now, still on crutches. So that just adds a little bit of complexity to the situation right now. So I can't stress out over my weight too much. I would love to eventually get back to the gym. I absolutely love working out. I love Pure Barre. I love hot yoga. So maybe once daddy's more on the road to recovery, still have probably like another 8 months for him though to be fully back up and functioning again. So in the meantime, just trying to eat as healthy as I possibly can, which is hard. I actually feel like I'm craving more sweets and junk than I was when I was pregnant with Landon. I don't know if breastfeeding, you're just requiring more fats or sweets or something like that for that nutritious creamy milk. But yeah, so that is Mommy's postpartum update for 4 months after having baby. So thanks for watching Landon's 4-month update. If you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe for more. Leave comments and we will definitely comment back. And thanks again for watching. Say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. You're mad.